Oh, tons right below us. Dropped straight down.
Drop the poles?
Yeah, drop the
Tons of fish everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Uh-oh. Come on, B-Rock. Get him in the boat. Get yourself back in this thing.
What a great way to start a video, hooked up on a fish. Feels like a good one, too. Feels like it's meat. Nope, just kidding, it's tiny. We're gonna take this off.
What is that, a grouper?
A grouper? It's a black sea bass.
Hey, today we are going...
Goliath grouper.
Is that a tuna?
Today we're going after black sea bass. And what we've got right here is a little chunk of meat. So, we've got some meat that's left over from John's fishing over the last couple days. And it's kind of like a dead, just gross fish. So we're just gonna take some chunks of meat off it. We're gonna do an artificial versus bait challenge.
What do you think, well, first and foremost, what do you think is gonna catch more fish?
Oh, 100% the meat.
Should we have a timer? Like what do you do, like an hour, 30 minutes, 45 minutes? Within that time span, whoever catches the most fish?
Yeah, good idea, good idea. So 30 minutes, since the fishing's pretty good right now. 30-minute bait versus artificial challenge. So, here we go. Stay tuned. Nobody drop their jigs anymore.
I'm about to drop, can I drop my jig?
You need to chill out.
Can I drop my jig?
No.
I'm dropping my jig right now.
Stop.
My jig's going down.
Can you focus on the video at hand?
I like your mustache.
Get that away from me.
So we got right here is the artificial lure that I'm gonna use, and it's a little Biospun ExoSwim. If you guys wanna buy some of these, check the link down below. I literally travel everywhere with these swim baits. These and Sock Swimmers are my two favorite swim baits. Everything loves a swim bait. When I've gone overseas or gone to different states, I always bring some of these, and their intended purpose is to catch largemouth bass, but they're gonna work on these black sea bass. I'm that confident. I've got about a 3/4 ounce jig, 7-foot rod. We're just gonna drop straight down about 45 feet of water and just jig this thing vertically, looking for some bigger ones. See if we make it happen.
Okay, so what we've got pretty much is we're both gonna be using swim baits. We're gonna start off with ExoSwim. Once we run out of Exos, we'll probably end up using Saucies. Both great swim baits, as John was saying. But I'm using this jig head, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this meat. This is a rib cage piece. I've just got a bunch of meat down there, and I am just gonna.
Yeah, I've already started, by the way, so if you don't.
Well, the timer hasn't started, so you
Timer's
can right off. So yeah, got a little piece of meat on there. That'll be great for scent. Let's put the GoPro on. Let's get to this challenge. 30 minutes, 1v1. Lojo's the judge. Most sea bass wins. Stay tuned.
There's fish everywhere right now. You want to fish or what? Your bait's gone.
No, it's not. I have bait.
All right, start the timer. Look at the graph. He wants to talk. He wants to sit here and talk about fishing.
Oh, perfect. See, now we're on them. All right.
What do you think I was doing the whole time?
30 minutes. You got the timer? You're good? You know what time it is?
Yeah, I got you.
I think these fish aren't going anywhere.
It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Nice even.
9 o'clock. 3, 2.
Dude, you just put a hook in my
John
finger.
hooks up.
Jesus.
So I'm keeping an eye on the competitors and making sure this is a fair bout. Also going to keep an eye on the watch, the stopwatch, make sure everybody's abiding by the time limits. I'm also going to be fishing myself because I never get a chance to fish the Atlantic Ocean for creatures that I've never caught before. So somehow I'm going to have to manage all of these things at the same time. But luckily I'm a man with a beard, so I can do it.
No.
That counts. Oh no, it's something. I thought it was a little.
That counts.
I'm going to have to say that one doesn't count.
Okay. Judge,
That's why we have a judge.
I thought it was light draw.
I thought you had a tiny little fish right there.
What we're doing right here is we're taking a jig and bouncing it off the bottom. These fish are bottom fish. They're also really good to eat, so we might do a catch and cook in like a later series in this episode. Today's all about the competition. I gotta beat him. I beat 1v1 last time, I beat you.
Oh, you want a cookie, my guy? I think I packed some cookies in the boat.
I would love a cookie. Oh, I just got hit. Fruit.
No. Do you? Best part about this is this counts for nobody. But that's my first black sea bass of all time right there. Where do you slip these bad boys?
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
This guy says yes. I'm literally about to stick my thumb in his
mouth.
mouth.
Take your 2 fingers and get like right under. I mean,
Gill plate?
yeah, you probably.
That one's a little guy.
You could lip it. It's just not. Doesn't feel good.
Yeah. What about like a head grabber?
Yeah, they get a mean.
They've got spines, really fucking sharp spines on their gills, and then they've got top spines.
I get it.
How you doing over there? You just pick one.
Yeah, I got him.
No.
All right, so that would be judge 1, competitor 0. Don't know how that happened, seeing as I have 0 experience doing this.
Yeah, we
but
suck.
maybe it's just that beginner's luck that you hear so much about. He was a good weight.
That's exactly what I was hoping.
Uh-oh. Gotta get him in the boat.
I'm working on it.
Black sea bass!
Nice. Score 1
There we have it.
for John Baracchini.
4-1?
No, I said
Oh,
1-1-4.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
One, yeah.
They're such weird looking fish. They're actually really pretty. And they'll eat artificial lures. Not too keen on dead bait though, apparently.
Well, you're in the best spot. I mean,
Fish up.
got him. Eric's in the game.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Get in the boat.
Oh yeah! Get in the boat! Oh yeah, that
Counts. Beautiful.
Wow.
See, that's what's key with the bait. They can really key in on that hook. Score is 1-1. Get back. The bait. Okay.
Wow. This is the intensity's ratcheting up. The best part about a 1v1 challenge with Peric and John is it is 100% real. They are trying to beat each other. It's not fake for the video. These guys, they want to beat each other.
Yeah, Lojo hit that one on the head. I actually want to bury Peric right now. Like, you guys think we're just doing this for the content, but we do this in real life even when we're not filming. That's depressing.
There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Get him, Mr. John.
We're tight. Oh my God, there's bait everywhere.
Get him.
That is number 2 for artificial.
Woo-wee!
No, these aren't very big. When we first pulled up, we caught some big ones, but these ones are not that large. They're just in charge, not large. The tough part about this is we actually have albacore busting all around us, and none of us have a epoxy spoon on. Pretty painful when you're catching these guys, and there's like full-on tuna going everywhere. Thank you. Bummer.
Uh-oh, John's on again. He's going for his third. This would be a really big lead for him.
Third.
Whoa, third fish. Things are not looking great for the live bait crew over there in Alex Peric. Although, you cannot count live bait out of competition like this. Why can none of us talk today? Not to mention, I've got 2 fish in the boat too. So if I was in this competition, I would be in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Fish up, fish up. Oh!
We are struggle busting right now.
Pretty embarrassing.
We started off so good, and then all these fish got so small. They must just all be so small. Like we're around them though. This is the most bites I've gotten.
Like put a smaller swim jig. Oh, you were hooked up, bro.
Dude, they're so small.
You were freaking hooked up.
They were very eaty. Here's one.
Uh-oh, John's on. Get him in the boat, John. That's a commanding 4-1 lead right there.
The problem is these fish that were on these black sea bass in this particular spot are very tiny. When we first pulled up, we donked 2 nice ones, like probably 3-pounders. And now we're just messing with the nursery. That was probably, oh, I don't know, 4 inches. But that's number 4 for me. I'll take it. Oh, tons right below us. Dropped straight down.
Drop the poles.
Yeah, drop the.
Tons of fish everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Uh-oh. Come on, P-Rock. Get him in the boat. Get yourself back in this thing.
No!
So big!
Really?
Dude, you had him to the boat.
So big.
Seriously.
What the freak?
My bait.
It's a little spot.
Dang it.
What happened is I suck. That's what
Yeah,
happened.
you do.
That's what happened. We're going to the saucy now. Dang it, that was the best one of the day.
Really?
Yeah, that was good.
Like 18 inches.
Like a magnum.
That's what we want to see. Big one's hanging.
The judge is on the board.
The judge has caught more fish than both Ferric and I
I
combined.
was about to say the judge is. Oh my God!
There you go.
The judge is on pace to actually be in the competition here. So there's that. It's pretty exciting though, catching these little guys. Never caught one before. So
Really, the first two.
yeah. Well, I think I've caught three.
First albie,
Yeah, first
fly.
striper, first albie, and then first black sea bass. And that's just in like a 18-hour period of time, which is just insane. So let's get this guy loose and let the actual competitors get back to it.
Where do you want to go, Ferric?
It's like about probably
Come up here. Are we doing the There we go. There we go.
Well, if that's the case, I just won.
That's 5.
That's 5.
If that was the case.
If we're doing first and 5, since the bite's kind of tough, I think I might have just won.
It's crazy you beat me without, like, I don't know.
What? I think it's just, that has nothing to do with the live bait or whatever. I think you're just not very good at fishing. I think that's kind of the issue here.
Considering the judge caught 4 over here, just kind of messing around. I don't know.
Maybe the bait was inhibiting me. Maybe they didn't like it.
You're also using their flesh to catch them. I mean, if someone was trying to catch you, would you want to use human meat? It's kind of dark. Gone.
Got one?
The hook. Yeah, he's gone. He's on. Big tight. He's tight.
No.
That was just weeds. So is that it? Is that me just getting defeated right there and then? Wow, that's sad. What a...
Find some bigger fish, but you know, if you want to
Oh. That's the angler right there. That's just straight
It's like you
angler
can put
problems.
a hook right through their cheek and somehow they just go, and then it just pops out.
Well, gang, we're back at the ramp. Today we're going to interview the losing team over here, Alex Ferric. What was going through your head when you were sucking and missing all those bites this morning for all those black sea bass? What's going on? What's in your head right now? Not much.
Let my fans down, I let my heart down, and I let my soul down.
You had the easy part.
I did. I had the bait. I had like everything.
Not only were you using artificial bait, but you were using live bait. I didn't realize you were putting on a swim bait. So you had basically best of both worlds. Versus
I had the scent. I had everything.
What happened?
I had the bites
You
too.
choked. You just
And that's
fumbled.
I don't know
Fumbled
if
the
you
bag.
ever could. That's what's crazy about fishing, and you do these like artificial versus bait challenges. I've done them before. You've done them. Is you never really know because it's fishing, right? You never know if it's the bait or if it's the angler. Definitely the angler today.
Today was the angler,
Today
yeah.
was the angler. Anyways, I had fun. We've enjoyed a great day of saltwater fishing.
Yeah.
Thanks to Mercury and Brunswick.
Yeah, huge shout out to Boston Whaler, Mercury, Brunswick for allowing us to get out in the water. We literally took this thing 5 miles off the coast, which isn't a whole lot, but for a 17 boat, it's quite the adventure. So hope you guys are enjoying all the saltwater videos we're filming here on the Cape. Sorry, Alex Ferric, for absolutely burying you today, and it was great. It was good to at least win one for once. Okay.
There was nothing
That's
on
all
the
I can say.
line. My soul's
There's
crushed.
everything on the line.
Your
What are you talking
ego
about?
is a little bit damaged after this one.
Here, come here real quick, man. Hold on. Come here. Where are you going?
He just gets run over.
Well, here you go. The champion of the challenge right there.
I may have caught nothing but small sea bass, but
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. The size never matters. We appreciate the view, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you guys next time on the next episode of The Goop and Squid.